everyone.
Going to kill the hunter. Not the hunter. The warrior.
I
Going to
killed
kill
myself.
the warrior.
Also, pumpkin seeds, super good.
Yeah, they are.
Roasted and salted. My mommy made some. They're super good.
As you may have guessed, we're recording in October.
Yes. I don't really know why I did this. I've screwed myself.
Rocktober.
I wonder why Halloween is in October instead of any other month.
Well, they're based off, like, the ancient... Like, this, in this case, it's the ancient pagan holiday.
Yeah, but I mean, like, I wonder why they picked October. I wonder if there's any significance to that.
Well, I mean, two ancient calendars were different to modern ones,
that's a
too.
good point.
So it may not relate.
It was
but...
the ancient Greek calendar that we use, right? Like a refined version of that now?
I think so. I'm not really a historian, but...
Yeah. We should ask my sister.
Yeah,
That's
she's
what
the history buff.
Yeah.
I'm the science guy.
Yeah, you're science, my sister's history. I just play video games. You know, whatever.
Hey, there's science and history in both of those things.
I'm a hybrid. Oh my gosh. Right.
No, hey, it's an art, right?
It's totally an art.
Actually, I wanted to design video games.
I totally never want to design video games. Never.
Why not?
ever.
You could have control. You could be very rich.
Dang it. Yeah, but it's like I would then find all the little flaws in all the games I
But
love.
you could fix them.
Well, not if it's a game
Well-
I'm not making, you know what I mean? Oh, am I already here?
Use a bit of directional help here.
Okay. How do I...
You got to use the plate.
Oh.
Use the plate, man.
Speaking of plates, paper plates, way better than glass plates. Less dishes to do, always a good thing.
Oh, I'm not envying you. You have to do this
I forgot about the tentacles.
fight with the tentacles, but also, this is like an old jail. It's very hard terrain.
You seem to always give me the weird ones.
Hey, don't worry. You know, the next episode when I'm playing, it's a very difficult fight. It's the last one.
Yeah. Oh, that means I guess I have the finale.
You do have the finale.
I don't think I'm going the right way. Where'd that go?
Yeah,
I
you're
am
gonna
going
head
the
to
right
the
way,
plate.
apparently.
Yeah.
I didn't notice the ledge there. Oop.
That's
So-
pretty creepy. Those
Yeah.
tentacles there.
It's pretty weird. Have you ever played Mirror's Edge?
I have not.
Mirror's Edge is fun. It's a first-person free-running game. That game, I love it, and I hate it at the same time. Like, it cheated me out of an achievement, which is lame. But, which is, like, go through the whole game without killing anyone. Which is super lame, because I had to do it again. Actually, I don't remember if I finished it. I don't remember if I have that achievement or not. But, that's one of the only games. I had a few games give me motion sickness, but that one gave me motion sickness pretty hard. Because
Really?
it's like first person and your head is flinging around because you need to be looking where you're going to jump.
Oh, yeah.
Imagine Prince of Persia in first person.
I cannot.
Like, it was like that, basically.
That would have been a huge mistake.
Yeah, so like when you're spinning around on poles and stuff, like you just see that in first person, you're like, it just gives you a headache like crazy. At least me.
Here we go.
I don't typically get motion sick.
Really squishy, really soon.
We'll have to trap him.
Like the Rancor, stab him with spikes.
Yeah.
Alright, well, gonna go over here.
That game was awesome, by the way. Force Unleashed.
I had some issues with it because it was so freaking hard for no reason.
I know, but it was epic. It was
I was-
awesome.
I was looking through my achievements and I beat that one on the hardest difficulty, which I don't remember doing that. But dude, I remember that one boss on the hardest difficulty in maybe it was Yavin. It was like a forest level, and you fight. It's like I don't know her name, but she's like a blue Jedi master.
Oh, yeah, I know
That
who you
fight,
mean.
and she's like uses the giant
She's
piranha plant
ridiculous.
sort of deal. That boss fight was ridiculous. Wow, that's it?
That's it.
Oh. Okay. Really?
Yeah.
Oh. That was easy.
We may have to keep going.
We could do a
keep
twofer.
going. Yeah, we
Can I
could.
do a twofer?
Sure.
Well, then you have the finale.
Whatever.
Have fun fighting the boss. Or we can trade off now. Up to you.
Whatever. You pick it. Whatever you want. You want the finale?
Oh my gosh. Sure, I'll take the finale.
Yeah, you know
go.
what? You're
Go
Octo.
now.
You take the finale.
I want the finale.
Okay, he's handing
wanna
the
do it.
controller over.
And now I'm drinking water. So, Mass Effect. You know Mass Effect.
I do. Yeah, I didn't finish it, but I like it.
I never played Mass Effect 1.
I played Mass Effect 2, right?
Because you played a little bit of Mass Effect 1, I remember, because I lent you Mass Effect 2, and you're like, I like this so much, and you downloaded Mass Effect 1.
I
You
did?
started
Really?
it.
I don't remember
Yeah.
that.
I remember because I could hear you complaining about stuff through the wall, like when we were living together. Because that game, like, the combat is a little broken. From what I hear, I've never played it. Like, the combat's not great, the controls aren't great. It's just not refined. Mass Effect 2 and 3 are great. 2 is way better than 3. But have you ever heard of Star Wars: The Knights of the Old Republic?
Yeah, of course.
That was the predecessor to Mass Effect, because BioWare, who made the Knights of the Old Republic, had this idea of making like a space RPG. And it was like your decisions mattered and stuff like that, and people could die. And LucasArts was like, "Hey, why don't you make a Star Wars game?" And they're like, "All right." So they made Knights of the Old Republic, and then that sold really well, like both of them. So, because they made Knights of the Republic 1 and 2. I'm just gonna call it KOTOR because that's what people call it. And that's how Mass Effect was born, and that's my story for
See,
today.
you just gave us a history lesson,
There's
and I
knowledge
just
right there.
and I just died.
Well, I mean, you know, to each his own. Some people like death. Some people like knowledge.
Yeah, there you go.
This is where it's at. And I think you need to streak your hair in front of your eyes and wear black nail polish. Then you'll fit the killing yourself vibe.
There you go.
It's a little morbid. That's fine. Yeah, Mass Effect, super good game series. You guys should go play it. Don't play the first one. I played the second one first, and then the third one, and the story is just as good. You don't need to know the first one.
So, this is the Warrior's Fortress.
Yes. The way forward is now open to us.
You could totally just crawl underneath that door.
Yeah, you could. But
This is
that's kind of cool.
It's a poor door.
What kind of sorcery is she into?
It's something to do with fire, I'm assuming.
It's like that Megadeth song. Give me sorcery. Give me
Never heard that
alchemy. Bring you to
Alchemy's a
your
cool
knees.
word. I like alchemy. I wonder how hard it would be to be like a legitimate alchemist. I mean, I guess you'd just be basically being like a hunter of plants at that point.
Yeah, well, it's also kind of sorcery, so it's not a good thing either.
No, but I mean like.
But if you're talking strictly,
like making medicine and stuff.
yeah, well, then you're kind
Like
of
old school?
You're kind of a chemist at that point.
Really? Well, I mean, I guess alchemy's kind of like potions at that point, not necessarily medicine.
Oh, I got totally lost just then. Did you see that?
I did.
Everyone saw that.
That's actually a thing in like fantasy RPGs I can never get into. Like in Skyrim and stuff, I was like, I should be an alchemist because it saves you money from buying potions and stuff. And then it's like, I have to hunt the land and go find plants.
Yeah.
I'll just buy it.
Yeah.
It's like, it's funny how in RPGs you can find your sensibilities.
Oh.
You can find like tendencies and stuff in yourself, where it's like, I could go pick flowers for my mom for Mother's Day. Why don't you just go buy them? You know what I mean? Like, let's go buy them. It's fine. It's just like the little laziness and stuff. Have I ever told you my theory on how you can figure out someone's personality if you've never known them before? If you watch them play an RPG,
Hold on.
you can learn their personality.
Oh yeah.
Have I
Sorry,
ever
that
told
was
you
just really intense right there.
Yeah. Have I ever told you this theory I have?
No, go for it.
I'm not sure if I've said it on the show or not, so forgive me if I have. But I came up with this this theory after kind of learning a little bit about sociology, and
For those who don't know, explain what sociology is.
it's basically psychology of social encounters. So it's like psychology being human tendencies and stuff, and what your personality is,
Okay.
and how you react to stuff, but basically in social situations. So I figured, or I didn't figure this out. I just thought of it, and I mean, I haven't. Out of the people I've talked to and asked, I haven't been wrong yet. Especially on people I haven't really talked to before, and it's like you can play any kind of RPG. It doesn't need to be fantasy or futuristic or whatever. But basically, by the class they pick and the way they play, you can tell what that person's going to be like. Because in RPG, you always project yourself onto the character. So, for instance, okay, I play, if we're playing, like, fantasy style, like a Skyrim or an Oblivion or whatever, I typically play a thief, mixed with an archer. So, a thief is interchangeable with assassin. They're basically the same thing. But it's very much, you know, stick to the shadows, be it... Why didn't...
This is the last fight, so...
Oh, is it because you're on the darkness rather than the ledge?
I don't know.
But
I guess so, yeah.
A thief, meaning that I don't really like being the center of attention. I don't really like being seen at all, really. I'm okay in social situations, but I'm more the one to sit there and listen rather than the one that everyone listens to. And then, oh, slow motion. And you're fine.
That was weird, yeah. I actually did that on purpose because I thought he was going to throw me. I was going to get thrown
around?
the other side, but that was... Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway, continue.
And an archer being like, I will like listen to one person, and I pick one person to talk to rather than a group to talk to. And it's very much, a lot of shy people tend to be thieves, archers, or a certain type of mage, which is like a... like, you know what a mage is, right? A mage, like a wizard.
Okay, yeah.
Sort of deal. But like, there's a whole different types. Like, there's a blue mage, which is basically Mega Man. Like, he learns the abilities of his enemies and stuff like that, which is what Mafuki plays. And I always think people that play mages are always they're the people that everyone likes, but they're always a little weird. Like, there's something about them that's a little odd, or something about their personality. Their humor is a little different than the average. Where a warrior is like our friend Marshall, right? He's very loud, very likes to be the center of attention. Not necessarily the center of attention, but like likes to be in a crowd and talk to people. Very sociable.
Yeah.
Very much like the life of the party, sort of like, hey, everyone come talk to me. You want to see what I can do? Stuff like that. It's in, and so far with the people I've asked, it kind of works like that. So like mages are, the different types of mages are different personalities. He's on fire, and this is super cool now. I didn't remember this part. Like there's healer mages, there's necromancers, there's stuff like that. And those are different personality traits as well. But in just the general theory, because I don't want to get too into it in case people don't find it interesting. I don't want them to just like turn the episode off because I'm talking about something they're like, this is bullcrap. But you should do it with your friends and with people you don't know. See, or just ask them like, how would you, what class would you pick out of these? How would you play out of these? It just because I'm a thief doesn't mean I like stealing things. It's just like, it means I don't like being seen necessarily. I'm very much not photogenic because I don't like being the center of attention, so I don't like being in photos. So see if your other friends who are thieves don't like being in photos, unless they're like super handsome.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because then as soon as you're super handsome, it doesn't matter what personality trait you are. Like, you don't mind being in pictures at that point. But you should try it with your friends, try it with your loved ones. It's really interesting to figure out what people are and how they would be, and it's cool. I also really like how this battle is just like just hold out because he's on fire, so he's getting hurt.
Yeah,
that's cool.
That's true. Yeah. Oh, except when that happens.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. I mean, you can't really get a game over in this game.
No, you can't.
I never really. Oh, but it heals him.
Yeah, it does.
Okay.
He's a total jerk.
I like that the arena gets smaller. It's kind of reminiscent of. I mean, it's not really reminiscent, but it's very much like the last Bowser fight, Super Mario 64.
Yeah.
where he makes the star.
Hard thing about this is he's got such a long reach.
Yeah. Just
Like that.
basically
See,
get
he
away
just
from
hit
him.
me from that far away.
Yeah. And it's you're locked onto him all the time, so you can't really like just stay in the corners.
That's kind of a disadvantage. I like that in Zelda you can choose.
Yeah. A lot of people recently have been coming out and saying like the Z targeting is not very good. I still like it. I think it's fine.
I do too, yeah. I like that it gives you a choice. Come on,
Yeah.
really? I could block, but...
Can you block his fire attacks?
Yeah. Of course, but that happens,
Oh.
so it's like... It's like, just forget it. Forget about it.
Oh, he's so close to death. Just last like 10 more seconds. Yeah. So that's cool. I never noticed. Like, I don't remember him just burning to death.
They will forgive you.
That wasn't smart. I wonder before he turned into this form, like, how big this guy was.
Yeah.
He must have been a tank.
He kind of seems like a Scorpion King style deal where, like, he reluctantly made a deal with the devil sort of thing.
Yeah.
The Scorpion King's an actual legend, right? It's not
Yeah,
just
it is.
a...
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not just a movie.
There's actually a theory that he was Nimrod from the
Really?
Bible. Yeah.
Interesting.
Oh, I'm supposed to walk now.
It's all right. We got away.
Okay.
I like history. History's
Yeah,
fun.
it's awesome.
Exaggerated the getting away bit.
Okay, she's gonna have to walk now.
I know, right? You are magic. You're fine. Yeah, see, you're fine.
Get over yourself, Elika.
He tried to kill us. And if we don't move, he'll succeed.
I had a witty comment, and then I was like, I'm not sure if it's actually witty or funny, so I just decided not to say it.
There you go.
I'm not sure if that was the right choice. And now I'm telling everyone, so they might be wondering what the comment is. But now, out of retaining my mysterious nature, I'm not going to tell them. So, have you healed the land at this point?
No.
No? Okay. Because I was going to say, it's like, choose a new destination. I was like, why don't you just teleport out of here?
I tried, yeah, and I tried to, like, do that. Okay. I remember this.
Oh, right, you always have to... Well, as soon as they die, it heals the land, but you always have to get out before you can do anything.
Yeah.
Isn't it every area that you heal when it's, like, the boss, it always destroys it, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
We got lucky.
He fought Ahriman. He died honorably.
You can't die honorably. You can just die. If he'd really wanted to fight Ahriman, he should have done it when he was alive.
Oh, cold shoulder.
Anyway, guys. Oh, gosh.
She
Alakar,
wants to
we
talk.
know. We know.
Still need to go back to the temple, though.
There are fertile grounds there that channel the energy. There should be a way to climb the tree shrine and reach them. Then Ahriman will be trapped.
I thought Ahriman was in the tree shrine. Great. Bad look again.
I'm sorry I got you into this.
Now she's okay with you.
Yeah, I know, right?
Wow.
God, a sandstorm.
What
Told
is
you,
going
passive-aggressiveness,
on
man.
here?
Passive aggressiveness.
Then decide what happens next.
So next time, guys, we're going to the temple, which I'm assuming will be the finale. Maybe not.
We'll find out.
Anyway, next time.
Join us.